Relationships are complex. We crave connection, intimacy, and love, but often we carry hidden burdens, unrealistic expectations. These expectations can sabotage our happiness. We set impossible standards for our partners and ourselves. Disappointment and resentment breed in the shadows of unmet ideals. Unrealistic expectations poison relationships from within. Love requires authenticity, not perfection. Where do these unrealistic expectations come from? They are often deeply ingrained, shaped by societal norms and media portrayals. Romantic comedies, love songs, and social media often paint a picture of effortless bliss. We are bombarded with images of perfect couples, leading seemingly perfect lives. These images seep into our subconscious, setting unrealistic standards for our own relationships. We start believing that love should be easy, conflict-free, and constantly passionate. Our upbringing and past experiences also play a role. If we grew up witnessing unhealthy relationship dynamics, we may unknowingly replicate those patterns. Childhood wounds can manifest as unrealistic expectations, leading us to seek validation and security in unhealthy ways. It's crucial to acknowledge the influence of these external factors. We need to deconstruct the fairy tales and challenge the notion of a perfect relationship. Real love is messy, challenging, and requires constant effort. When our expectations don't align with reality, disappointment is inevitable. We may feel frustrated, angry, or even betrayed. These feelings can create distance and conflict within the relationship. The weight of unmet expectations can crush intimacy and joy. Imagine this. You expect your partner to always prioritize your needs above their own. This expectation, rooted in a desire for constant validation, is unsustainable. It places immense pressure on your partner and prevents them from expressing their own needs. Unrealistic expectations can also lead to unhealthy communication patterns. Instead of expressing our needs directly, we may resort to passive aggression or criticism. We may try to mold our partners into the idealized versions we hold in our minds. This can create a vicious cycle. As our partners feel increasingly pressured and misunderstood, they may withdraw or become defensive. The relationship becomes a battleground of unmet expectations, resentment, and unspoken pain. Communication, the bridge to understanding and realistic goal setting. The antidote to unrealistic expectations is open and honest communication. Create a safe space for vulnerability, where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs. This requires active listening, empathy, and understanding. Identify your own expectations. Share them with your partner. Encourage your partner to do the same. Listen without judgment and understand their reasons. Communication is an ongoing process. Revisit these conversations regularly and make adjustments as needed. Embracing individual growth within a relationship. Unrealistic expectations often stem from a fear of vulnerability. True strength lies in embracing vulnerability and being loved for who we are. Cultivate a sense of wholeness within ourselves. Pursue passions, nurture growth, and find fulfillment outside the relationship. Approach the relationship with love, acceptance, and mutual respect. Cultivating healthy expectations. A foundation for lasting love. Building a relationship on a foundation of realistic expectations is crucial for long-term happiness. This means accepting that your partner, just like you, is human. They will make mistakes, they will have flaws, and they will not always be able to meet your every need. Focus on the positive aspects of your partner and your relationship. Practice gratitude for the love and support you receive. Celebrate each other's strengths and offer compassion during challenging times. Remember that relationships require effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. There will be ups and downs, but by communicating openly, embracing vulnerability, and setting realistic expectations, you can create a love that is both fulfilling and enduring.